So I was doing some research tonight and I was trying to figure out how many people there are that are actively looking for a way to make extra money online or looking way out of the 9 to 5 or maybe they're trying to quit gig work. All right, so stay with me to the end of this video. I'm going to share a bunch of numbers with you. I'm also going to share you the best side hustle that you should be promoting right now. And if you want to make, up to $16,500 in commissions, then definitely stick around. All right, so my research showed that there were like 260 million working age adults in the United States of America. That's a lot. I think our population is like 300 million. That's a lot of kids too, and that's a lot of mouths to feed. So no wonder why everybody's looking for ways to make money. But here's the thing: 25 to 40 million of them, or 1 in 7, are like looking for a way out of the 9 to 5 grind. Say like, let me out of this grind. And there's like 10 million of us hardcore gig workers. Well, I may not be as hardcore as I used to be, but I'm still pretty hardcore. And I know that there's a lot of you out there that are totally hardcore. And 10 million gig workers that are trying to do this full time, that's a lot of hustling. That's a lot of hustling going on. So here's some other numbers. 6 million people, about 6 million people are actively involved in a network marketing MLM opportunity. How about that? That's cool. And you know what all of those 6 million people need? Leads. They need lots of leads because they've talked to all their friends and family, and they've talked to everybody within 3 feet of them, and they still come up short. They need more leads. All right. So here's another thing. Most gig workers earn less than $15 an hour. Here's another number. Most of the United States is still at $7.25 an hour for minimum wage. Hasn't changed since 2009. What? I know some places have taken initiative and upped the minimum wage, but still in some places it's only $7.25 an hour. That's pretty sad. But here's the thing. Now I know why a lot of people are taking those low-paying batches. You know why? Well, it's pretty easy to figure out. Because they're making more money by taking the low-paying batches than they would at a minimum wage job. Kind of no-brainer. That's why. There's about 53 million people, adults, that are doing freelance work or flexible kind of work. And here's the thing too, is even though there shows a search volume and Google and stuff like that of people that are actively looking for, an online opportunity, a way to make extra money, a side hustle, affiliate marketing, network marketing. Most people find it passively, which it's like this. They're watching my channel. Well, not all of them. Some of them are. A few. And most of them are actually finding it through, Facebook ads and maybe YouTube ads and other YouTube channels that they watch. They're passively coming across these opportunities that are like put out there in front of them, and they're like, oh, well, that looks interesting. It piques their curiosity and their interest, and they connect with it, and then they follow up with finding out more about the opportunity. They take initiative. You get that, right? They take initiative. Yeah. So, hint, hint. Okay. No, it's not the drugs talking. I'm not on any drugs right now. And this is decaf. I just got pretty good news when I was at the doctor, and it looks like they're not going to have to chop my arm off. So even though it still looks pretty bad. Supposed to see a plastic surgeon on Friday. I already know he can't do anything to help my face, but he might be able to do something with my arm. We'll see. Anyway, where was I? Where am I going with all this? Does anybody know? Oh, that's right. I'm just here for your entertainment. Oh, by the way, all of this is for educational entertainment purposes only. There's no guarantee on income. Just FYI. So here's what I think. Of all those people that are looking for an opportunity, most of them, when they find an opportunity to work online or to promote something, what they need is leads. Well, I found the very best lead generation platform there's a lot of lead platforms out there where people can buy leads, or you can get solo ads and email lists and all that other stuff. Those aren't very hot leads, though. They aren't very good leads. And, you may be, I don't know who it is that I'm talking to in this gig world, but a lot of people have like this mindset of just trading time for money. So you may not even be thinking like in an abstract way, like, what can I do besides trade my time for money? So I want to try to, hopefully broaden your awareness to like, there's other ways of creating an income stream besides just trading your time for money. Keep trading your time for money, but in the meantime, have a plan in place like this opportunity where it's working for you in the background while you're trading your time for money, right? Makes sense, right? Right? Makes sense. So like, it would be like this. Let's say you had a regular job, but you were a really smart person that isn't like me, but you own some property and you had a regular full-time job and you were renting out that property. Well, now you're earning like a passive income from that property while you're doing your regular job. Okay. I'm trying to reach people that are like me, I don't own any property like that. I don't rent any property. I'm just like a gig worker like the rest of you, if you're a gig worker. But what we need is opportunity. And this is the perfect opportunity. It's a low cost, low risk. You're assured that you're going to be in profit mode within 90 days. If you're not in profit mode in 90 days, they assure you that you will not have to keep paying your membership for leads, and they will keep giving you leads until you're in profit mode. Does that make sense? Maybe you need to check out some of my other videos. I don't know, but maybe. All right. I don't know if I'm done, but the average watch time is only like 2.5 minutes. So at this point, I'm not sure that it really matters if I'm done or not. But anyway, just in case there's a few that have hung out to this part, I just want to say, this is the best opportunity to be promoting in 2025 and beyond. It is a lead generation with a automated follow-up system in place. And there are lots of people, I just told you, there's millions of people that are needing leads, especially in network marketing. And if they're doing affiliate marketing, there's probably millions of those type of people too. And they need leads. They need to connect with people. They don't want to be just talking to all their friends and family. And they don't want to get out there and just talk to people within 3 feet of them, standing at the gas pump, talking to a complete stranger. No, we don't want to do that. What we want is we want to get a membership and the leads come in automatically, and then AI follows up with them and then converts them, and we just get paid. That's what we want. All right. If you got anything to say it now. It's in the comments there. And I'll see you in the next video.